Today I'm going to show you how you can take a picture like this and getting it to show up on your TI-84 like this. Yeah, so let's get started. So if you're a student like me, then you use your calculator quite a lot. So wouldn't it be fun to have like pictures of you and your friends on it, or your favorite meme? Well, today I'm going to show you how.
Okay, to be able to put pictures on your TI calculator, you're going to need some things first. First of all, you're going to need a TI-84 Plus calculator, of course, and then after that a computer, a mini USB cable that you'll be using to connect your TI calculator to the computer, TI Connect, which is a free software provided by Texas Instruments, and also some editing software like Photoshop, what I will be using in this tutorial. So okay, let's get started. So what you want to do is you want to take your picture, yes, I'll be choosing this one, and then open it in your editing software, which for me will be Photoshop. Now the first thing that you want to do is desaturate it so it has no color, and then you can do by image adjustments and desaturate. Okay, now you want to change the size so it matches the screen of the TI-84 calculator. The size of the screen is 192 on 128. Okay, so you want to make sure that image size, the width is 192. I'll leave the height on 316 because I'm going to change it separately. So now let's change the height like however we want it. We type it in like here, like 192, 128, and now we adjust it as we want, so that's okay. Yeah, so now we're going to bring up the contrast so that later when we are going to pixelate it, the tool that we'll be using will have a much easier job on picking the colors. So contrast all the way to 100, and we'll save this file. Okay, big tutorial too, that's okay, JPEG. So now what we want to do is go to this website. It's called 8-bit Avatar Maker. I'll leave a link in the description. And you wanna put the pixelate effect all the way down to 2 and the colors on 3. If you want, you can do 2 or more, but I prefer 3 because that has the best look in my opinion. Now you open your picture and it will render this pixelated picture. So what you want to do is copy this picture, and because the colors are not quite what they should be, we're going to edit the colors a little bit. If you want, you can do this in Paint. You don't have to use Photoshop. You can use a paint bucket tool, and you want to paste it in here, and now adjustment levels, and make sure that, so what you want to do is take all the blacks and bump them up so they are truly black, and then the same for the whites, like so that you get that pure white. Okay, so that looks alright. Now you can check this by picking the eyedropper and then clicking on the white and look, yeah, the white's okay, and the black, okay, seems alright, and then the gray, yeah, it's alright. So now that we have our picture, we're going to select it, and then we're going to copy it. So now that we have our picture, we need to open our TI Connect and click on TI Screen Capture. Okay. So what you want to do now is plug in your TI calculator into the computer. And to make sure it works, you can click on the Get Screen. And normally, if everything's set up correctly, you'll get the screen of your calculator if it's turned on, which is necessary. And no, I don't want to save this. So you go ahead and paste your picture. So now with your picture pasted in, we can go and save it somewhere. Give it a name like 04. Okay. So now that it's saved onto the computer, we can send it to the calculator. So send picture. It's gonna ask us the file name of the device. I already have some slots filled in, but I think 2 is still blank, so I'll choose picture number 2 and then on RAM and hit OK. So now it will start transferring the picture from the computer to our calculator. And yeah, okay. And now if we would go and check and hit graph and then make sure our previous drawing is clear, and also make sure that your axes are turned off by going to second format axis off.
Okay, so now that it's transferred, we can unplug it. Make sure the device is turned on and then go to second draw. Then choose the third menu and pick recall picked. And then the number of the picture where we saved it on, which for me is number 2. And now we can see that we've got our picture on our calculator, and if we would compare it, yeah, looks alright. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you got any questions, you can ask me in the comments.